We're in the money. We're in the money. Yes, we're in the money, baby. I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to Mara Lee Nichols, baby. Girl, Miss Thing done hit the jackpot. I said, ooh, I said, ooh, wee, baby. I said, that's what I'm talking about. If you gonna hit them, that's how you hit them up style. Okay? When your man wanna get buck wild. Okay? Just go back and hit them up style, girl. Ooh. See, let me tell you something. Y'all need to follow in Mara Lee Nichols' footsteps. Let me just say this before we even get started. I realize that everybody does not want to be Michelle Obama. Everybody does not aspire to be Barack or Oprah or any of the great blacks that have paved the way for us, okay? Some of the girls and boys don't mind getting it how they live. And that's just what it comes down to, right? That's just what it comes down to. If the girls spot a lick, honey, they're going to get to kicking to go get that lick, okay? If the girls spot a trick, then it's on and popping. Well, I hope that, my nieces are put into a position where they don't have to, get it how they live, right? And that they will aspire to be their true authentic self, whatever that is, right? Of course, we will want our sons and daughters to take a better path in life. But girl, if these men gonna be out here, girl, sleeping around, girl, if these girls want to get a check, I'm not even mad at them. Y'all are the fools. Y'all the fools. Girl, this should be a lesson learned for a lot of y'all, baby. See, y'all keep going to Future. See, y'all need to go to the dude that's in the streets, but girl, he ain't got that many children. See, Future got 9 kids. So your child support payments ain't gonna be that big. See, Tristan, he only got 3. And I don't even think that True was probably on child support. So girl, Miss Thing who came up after the first one, girl, she hit her a good lick. She hit her 40,000 lick. I thought 40,000. Damn. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Hold up. Let me bring it up. This is according to The Sun. Here we go. According to The Sun, it's titled Pretty Penny. Ain't she pretty? Girl, ain't she pretty, baby? Tristan Thompson to pay Mara Lee Nichols $40,000 a month in child support after he first vowed to give her a few hundred. Girl. Remember he told her all he was gonna give her was $75,000 because one, she lived in Texas and the cost of living, and I think the cap in child support is not very high, like at all. I think you might get a couple thousand, girl, in real life. Especially, and then when you compare it to like New York, California. All right, so Tristan Thompson's admission that he fathered a child with another woman not only cost him his relationship with Khloe Kardashian, did it? Did it cost him his relationship? Okay, or is she mad? She just mad. She made him sleep on the couch? Okay, it's also likely to cost him big bucks. With his outright admission, the NBA basketball player will most likely be required to pay out as much as $40,000 a month in child support. Ooh, girl, Miss Thing. Girl, I wish I had me a coochie. If I had me a coochie, girl, I'd probably be getting it how y'all live too. Girl, be in the room with a chalkboard. Girl, okay, who a lick? Okay, he a lick. Okay, now how many kids he got? He got 4. How many? He got 1. Ooh, okay. That's on the hit list. He got 2. Ooh. Okay, baby, a trifling. Baby, just call me P Valley Tees, okay? New York marriage lawyer Morgan Leah Richardson told Hollywood Life Tristan will have to pay up until the newborn turns 18. Baby, that baby is 3 hours old. You got a long time. You got a long time. You got a long time. I'm looking at a support award. The court will review both parents' monthly incomes and the amount of the time that the child spends with each parent. And we already know the child ain't gonna spend no time with Tristan, because he already let us know that he ain't gonna be a part of the little boy life. Okay. What she need to go do is change that baby last name, baby, and still get her $40,000 a month. Okay. So anyways, all income, including money, wages, tips, commissions, bonuses, unemployment benefits, interest income, dividend income, rental incomes, insurance payout. All of it is fair game for calculating child support. For awards where the parties earn extremely high incomes, such as Tristan, the court will plug the numbers into the support calculator, but also consider several factors. One argument for a larger award would be to ensure that the child has the same or similar lifestyle in both homes. We have discussed child support on my channel more than a few times. I am nowhere near a child support expert. I love this jacket. I forgot I had it, and I just put it on, and it fit me real good. And I thought that you know how when people wear like a jacket and like they wear the jacket as a shirt and put some little pants on this? I thought that would be real cute. And throw me some little man jewelry on. I think that would be a cute little throw outfit together, right? Anyways, so I've been trying to tell y'all that child support, a lot of people have child support messed up. I think a lot of normal people like us, right? Some of us are normal people, regular people, you know, with regular incomes, whatever regular income is to you. But I think a lot of people think that child support is only, I just gotta give enough money to buy my son or daughter a pair of Nikes and a couple of outfits for school. No, that is not how child support works. Child support works, especially when we start getting into those large numbers, right? That child will have the same lifestyle at both homes. It makes no sense for when the child comes to visit you, right, that they are coming to a 15,000 square foot home, and then when they come back home, girl, they Rodney the Voice's next door neighbor. Girl, now don't get it twisted. My apartment is cute, okay? But girl, it ain't no 15,000 square foot home cute, okay? So you have to realize that these kids will have the same lifestyle. And in these instances where a lot of the times these men make the majority of the money or the most money, like, you know, these basketball players and stuff, I'm talking about them. They make the most money. Of course, they're going to shell out the money. If the home may be 15,000 square foot over here, while you might not live in a 15,000 square foot home, maybe you're not going to live in an apartment complex, right? Everything is going to remain the same. Child support, again, is just not for a couple of Nikes and some shoes, baby. It's for medication. It's for, yes, the mortgage. Because in order for your child to have a roof over their head, yes, that child support check is going to cover this mortgage or this rent. Yes, that child support check is going to pay this car note, because in order to get your goddamn children to school, how the hell you think I get them down? You think I'm hopping on a broom and they hopping on my back? Yes, that child support check is going to go putting gas in this car. How you think I go pick them up from football practice and cheerleading practice? Yes, and yes, and yes, and yes, I might go buy me a Chanel. You know, I have a different outlook when it comes to child support. Some of the old heads know how I look at it. I do believe that if you have a mother, and it could be a father, but the majority of the time it's a mother. If you have a mother who is a single parent and she is primarily taking care of these kids, you as a man who makes all of this money, I'm talking about in this situation. We know the real niggas ain't got no money like that, okay? But you as a man who makes all this money, and you know this woman is taking care of these children or that child, you should at least be understanding that, okay, she probably went out and bought her some shoes with the child support money. Bitch, if you was over there taking care of 1 or 2 or 3 kids and stressed out, bitch, you would want a pair of shoes too, ho. But see, you too busy ripping and running the streets and probably got a different bitch in your bed every weekend to the point where you don't even have to worry about or be stressed out about taking care of these kids. I have a whole completely different outlook when it comes to child support than some people. Yes, the children should definitely be taken care of, right? Yes, these lifestyles should remain the same, but I'm not mad at no mama who go out and buy her a bag. I'm just not. I'm not. And then again, when you factor in these rich people, you just never know what they have to pay for on top of that. You know, you don't know if they need, do you really think Beyonce children walking around here without security? You think Tristan Thompson walking around here without security? You think Northwest walking around here without security? Do you think that these children are walking around here without security? So I know that some people may say that $40,000 is a lot. It's a lot to us because we ain't got no goddamn money. But in that rich world, that's when you start to break it down, is it really a lot? Because, girl, I know somebody, I ain't gonna say I know somebody, but I know somebody who's put on the internet that they rent for their apartment in Los Angeles was $5,000. Yes, I said rent for an apartment in Los Angeles was $5,000. That apartment, $5,000. So when you start to factor in what it may take to have these similar lifestyles, and if they have to have security guards, you know, if they have tuition, right? I know the baby is just born, so he ain't got no tuition. I'm just saying, y'all, sometimes I think that some people, we have to get out of, you know, what it take. It don't take that much to raise no child. No, it don't take that much to raise your child because your child probably on everything free. No tea, no shade. They probably going to public school. Ain't nothing wrong with public school. Probably on free lunch. Probably ride the bus, right? So no, it don't take that much to raise your child. But I guarantee you, if we sit down and ask Beyonce how much it costs to raise some children, if we ask Kim how much it costs to raise some children, if we ask Chloe how much it costs to raise True, girl, I bet you the number's gonna be up there. All right. But just because Tristan is already shelling out support to his first child, 5-year-old Prince, don't expect the new baby to get quite as much each month. According to Morgan, usually when a parent is already paying child support for another child, that amount reduces the available income to pay support to later children. Because Tristan is paying support for other children, that will be a factor in calculating how much support he will pay for this child. Reports show that his income is $10 million. So based on that number and the report that he's paying $40K per child for his son, when I run the calculator, I get an estimate of $34K a month. So it sounds like she could get anywhere between $30K and $40K a month. These niggas is dumb. Like, I'm so tired of the girls are tricking these niggas. At this point in 2022, ain't nobody tricking nobody. They know what the tea is. Once upon a time, y'all probably could have ran with that story. But in 2022, we look up too many, we have too many examples of basketball players, football players, rappers, whatever. These men who make a whole bunch of money just out having these babies, right? When are y'all gonna learn y'all lesson? So even if they do have a chalkboard in the bedroom, it should still be up to you to realize what the game is. You're a player in the game. And y'all still don't get it, and it's 2022. And there's a good chance that you're gonna lose. Eliza Reign, she lost. Because Eliza Reign, she wouldn't have had that baby. I think she was a ninth baby mama. I think Eliza get $1,200 in child support. Girl, I could have gave you half of that, girl. I'm not. Okay, but anyway, on Monday, January the 3rd, Tristan revealed that he got the results back from the much-anticipated paternity test while publicly begging ex Chloe to forgive him. Girl, we already know about that. I'm not reading about what he said about Chloe. We already know about that. You know what's so crazy, y'all? I was watching Keeping Up with... Don't judge me. I was watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians the other day, and it was an old clip. And I said, Tristan is trash. Tristan, third trimester, trifling trash Thompson. Girl, he sat right there in front of Kris Jenner's face and basically told her how, basically how he was improving as a man and blah, 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 blah. And I'm sitting here and maybe I'm off in my math. But this was when the stuff hit the world. Yeah, I'm scared to say the name. But this is when the stuff hit the world last year. What, 2020? I'm sitting here thinking, this fool was sitting here lying out of his teeth, through his teeth, to Kris and to Chloe, knowing that he was still out ripping and running in these streets. That's how you know that nigga is trash. You outright told a lie. Anyway, I'm done talking about Tristan. I'm not mad at Marley. Girl, Marley, get your money, honey. Girl, get it. If these niggas are dumb enough to keep going out here, girl, busting it low and spreading it wide, honey, hop on a dick, do a full split, get your club shot up, baby. Go have that baby and get your $40,000 a month. And live in a nice house. Live in a nice house, get you a nice car. Girl, start your little online boutique store. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.